we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
All right, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
Really missed with that right hand.
He blocks the punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, Joe, you gotta fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
There's that jab.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Joe, nice head movement there to slip that right hand. Just misses there with the left. Rips the body there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Slips to avoid the right.
Hit him hard with that
huge hook there, Joe. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Clean punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Under a minute now to go in round one. And he eats a right hand there. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer.
Didn't quite connect. Straight punch.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Slips the punch nicely there. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Round two is next.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
Total strikes.
That one hurt. Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Constantly a moving target. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at that, nice.
Good right hand over the top. He's hurt. This could be it. Looking to avoid that left hand.
How about that shin? Under a minute to go.
Tagged him.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Oh! This could be it right here. Seconds to go. And he's looking for that left. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, working well off of that jab. 2 rounds in the books.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
You ready?
Third and final round.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's gonna wanna look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just missed with the left there. Do we show you the total strikes?
Missed that shot.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent.
Come on, guys, let's fight, let's go, come on.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So clock starting to become a factor here. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Straight right, he misses. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, that one hurt him.
The left hook hits home. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace. And
He is stumbling. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
oh! The left hook hits home. 45 seconds remain in the round. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. 30 seconds left. Oh, and he connects there.
Man, that...
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, so this one goes the distance here tonight as we await the judge's decision. Should be a pretty clear outcome here, I would think. He was able to knock his opponent down in this fight, and perhaps that was enough to get him a 10-8. And ultimately, the judge's scorecards here tonight. Big effort out of this fighter in this one.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision. Come back.
All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hand raised by way of decision. Nice embrace there with his coaches and his teammates. He wanted this one in the worst way. Didn't even care that he didn't get the finish here tonight. He prioritized getting his hand raised by any means necessary. Certainly mission accomplished on that front. Doubles his money along the way, and certainly has set himself up now for a big fight moving forward.
Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you.